Hi, and a huge welcome to Steve's Kitchen. We're in the Hotel Jen in Penang. We have the exec chef from the hotel here. You saw the video the other day where we went to the market, bought some beautiful ingredients.
Beautiful ingredients, and partly we are going to use some of it over here also today.
Okay, we're going to be cooking Ikan Bakar, which basically is grilled fish with loads and loads of flavour. Just come in here. Now from the market you will have seen we picked up a lot of beautiful spices. We've got chilies, we've got fresh turmeric, some little Birdseye chilies. Now we're going to put all the ingredients down on the list below so you can check it out. Basically what we're going to be doing is making a paste. We've got our garlic, a little red onions, our lemongrass, a little bit of coconut cream. This is the thicker coconut cream.
Yeah.
And Belacan, which is a shrimp paste, very indicative to the area of Penang. Is it indicative to Penang or Malaysia in general?
Malaysia in general.
Okay, very indicative to Malaysia and Penang. This is a lovely, rich shrimp paste. Normally we toast it first, chef?
Normally we have to toast it for a couple of minutes to make it dry, so that it gives us better flavor. Instead of just, with this you still have the flavor, but if you toast it, the flavors, even the aroma really comes up.
Okay, so if you've got your hands on shrimp paste, just toast it a little bit to caramelize the flavors, enhance the flavors a little bit. What fish are we using?
We're using Stingray, the fillet of ray today.
Now, if you can't get hold of Stingray, and it really isn't available everywhere, I know, you could use sea bass, maybe
Red sea bass, red snappers.
But we're using this. This is the fish they tend to use here in Penang, and I can tell you it is so good. Now, because we're making a paste here, you don't have to actually cut these things up too finely. We're just going to dice them up, the onions, maybe chop up the garlic a little bit. I'm just going to bruise our lemongrass and just cut it up. This is all going into a blender, so we don't have to have it super fine. Chilies, chef, we're going to leave the seeds in.
Yes.
Okay, if you don't like it too spicy, you can always take the seeds out. Just cut it down through the middle, remove the seeds. We're going to be leaving them in. We've got some little Birdseye chilies to give a little extra hit. They can stay whole, actually. And turmeric, just about 20 grams of turmeric.
Yeah.
So, again, turmeric is quite fibrous, so we'll probably just cut this up a little bit, pop it in the blender with the rest of the ingredients. What you're going to end up with, after you've blended that together, chef has prepared us earlier today, chef?
Yeah, it's about an hour ago.
Okay, so you can see here what chef's done is blended this together. We've mixed in some beautiful thick head of coconut cream. How much of the Belacan did you put in?
20 grams too.
20 grams of Belacan just toasted. So you can sweeten and season this as you like. We've used a couple of teaspoons of sugar, probably about half a teaspoon of salt in there as well. So thank you, chef, for preparing that for us. I'm going to give you a little taste just to sort of let you know what this tastes like. I'll get the lemongrass. Want some, chef?
Sure. But how about the Belacan? Can you feel the Belacan at all?
I don't see why I should be the only one, huh?
The Belacan flavor is
The Belacan flavor is in there. That gives you that sort of shrimpy, like a little roasted shrimp flavor. Beautiful. This is what's going to enhance the whole flavor of our fish.
Exactly.
Now we've got the grill going over here, and we're going to trap the flavors in with a beautiful banana leaf. This will help keep all the moisture in there.
Yes.
Trap the flavors and effectively steam the fish.
And I forgot to let you all know that a piece of turmeric leaf.
Okay.
A turmeric leaf. Okay, Stingray has kind of certain people, they don't like the flavors of Stingray.
Right.
So the turmeric leaf is the best to absorb the flavors as well as the smelly things.
Okay.
And then we can put on top of the banana leaf and wrap it with foil to bake it.
So turmeric leaf, it's quite unusual. You can actually eat turmeric leaf.
Yes.
You want your coals really hot to cook this. Let the fire go down, let the heat come into the coals. Aussie style barbecue. Okay, so we've got a double layer of aluminium foil.
Yes, the banana leaf.
Okay, beautiful.
And then what we need is a bit of the paste.
Just spread that out over the banana leaf.
And then we can lay off the fish, right?
So we've got those beautiful bits of stingray. They have the bone running through the middle, which is going to hold it all together. You could do this with the whole fish as well, as we said before.
Some of the paste,
Okay.
just on top.
So we're
of
going
the
to
fish.
completely cover the fish in this beautiful flavor. We've got to get the
Yes.
spices in there.
It's basically done. So the next thing is,
Okay, now we're going to go with this turmeric leaf, yeah?
yeah, you just need to, what you're going to do is just tear it into smaller pieces, just lay it on top.
Okay.
All right?
So you've taken the center core out.
Yeah.
That's a great tip. I've never heard of using the turmeric leaf to absorb some of the flavors.
Yeah, yeah.
Or some of the
Yes.
less desired flavors,
Yeah.
we should say.
Because the Malaysians, most of them in the village area,
Yeah.
so they will love to do this because it gives you extra flavors from the turmeric leaf itself.
Right.
Instead of using only on the fresh turmeric.
All right, so we are going to use the turmeric leaf as the top, but if you've only got banana leaf, you can pop that over the top. Then we're going to seal it with foil.
And then we're going to fold it so that it can be baked on top of the grill.
Okay. We're going to seal this in, trap the steam, the moisture inside there. So we can now stick this on the barbecue.
On the barbecue, it's going to take about 20 minutes.
20 minutes and it'll all be done. We'll just pop that on there. Now all the moisture in there is expanding the foil out, so we're getting that beautiful cocoon in there and it's steaming the fish gently. That has been on there about 15 minutes.
15 minutes.
We're going to lift that off now. You want to lift it on, chef, onto the plate. Now come over here. The smell coming off here is just delicious. I'm just going to puncture this with a knife, let some of that steam out. Look at that. Now be careful with the steam here. I'm just going to pull this open. Now that looks to me perfectly cooked. Okay, chef, just take off the turmeric leaves. We'll just pop it down there. There you have it, Ikan Bakar,
Ikan Bakar.
grilled stingray. Chef, that smells and looks delicious. I'm so pleased. Now, we've got the bone that runs through the middle here. So normally you would just pull away the fish.
Yes.
Look how tender that fish is. So all of this is tender fish. You haven't got to worry about bones. That's why this is such a popular fish here in Penang. Chef, you want to have a little piece?
Sure.
Okay. So we're going to give this a try and let you know what we think.
Sure.
Thank you, chef.
It's good.
That is gorgeous. Whoa. A little bit of chili in there. Fantastic.
The flavors are sweet. Everything is there. The creaminess of the coconut cream.
You've got the
Spicy.
sweetness. So if you want to try this, all the ingredients are down below. You can use pretty much any fish you like. The flavors are going to be intense. It's just delicious. That's absolutely delicious. Share the love. Give this one a thumbs up. And we'll see you in the next episode. Be good. Chef and I are going to sit and enjoy this grilled stingray. We've got an audience here waiting to have some. So please share the love and give this one a thumbs up. I'll leave some links up here. If you ever get to Penang, visit the Hotel Jen. Say hello to Chef Siva. Say hello to the crew here. Be good. See you next time.